Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be...
Takes a shot! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Looking to play him in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's going to go a long way. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That pass isn't the best. And this is Batistuta. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, easy pickings there. And he thumps it clear. Ljungberg! Ljungberg! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Gently done. Not the most accurate pass. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Drogba. Saka. And this is Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ljungberg. And it's Rice. Thinks about the shot. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. And he cuts out the supply. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Showing good feet. Now it's Perez. That's a sharp pass. Rice unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Saka. Now this could be a chance. And he's gone backward here. Good take. Oh, shooting chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Arsenal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Looking for the run. Lofted in. Oh, smashing header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Ljungberg. He's going to be disappointed with that. Cleared without hesitation. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He is through here. It is a corner, good chance.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. That's been cut out, well played. Vieira. Tries to play it through. Now it's Rice. Oh, good take and a good chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
That has been cut short. Ljungberg. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now it's Drogba. Saliba cuts it out. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Rice. Vieira. Now it's Perez. Out towards the flank. And it's Rice. Lovely ball and a real decent chance! Same again, same outcome. This possibly the last play of the half. And he's managed to get rid. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Arsenal will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Arsenal are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Los niños que estén interesados en acompañar a los jugadores al saltar al campo pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And so we're off again.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
He's away! He can get that clear. Arsenal have it back and can go again. Arsenal come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Great vision. Rice conjures time and space where few can. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And they're quick to get it back. And this is Batistuta. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing...
Oh, that's ambitious. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now they can clear their lines.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Rice. Havertz. And here's Batistuta. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Havertz. He's picked his way through. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. So what can they make of this? Gerrard.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rice. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Look at the shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Saka is offering a Rice smile there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Havertz.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vieira. Saliba is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Vieira. And it's Perez. And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two. Now it's Drogba. Gerrard. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Rice. Just about up to 75 minutes. Rice. Plays a sharp little ball here. Calafiori. And he's gone searching cross-field.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And this is Batistuta. Now it's Batistuta. And here's Messi. Batistuta. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And the pass is intercepted.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gabriel makes the interception. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Cleared without complication. Ball's gone out of play. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And that's really well manoeuvred. Shot could be on. Can he get it through?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 13, el dorsal 4, el dorsal
And he's
11.
been shifted off it.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9, el dorsal 14, Van Nistelrooy, el
Griezmann
dorsal
with the
10,
clearance.
Hazard, el dorsal 24.
We are into
Griezmann,
stoppage time.
cambio de jugadores.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, this fellow, Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah, in both an academic and a footballing sense, of course.
Yeah, and I think he'll prove key if they're looking to play on the break here. You won't get many players who are better than him in terms of ball winning, and it's all going to be about how quickly they can turn things around once they've got the ball.
Chance for a shot! Yeah, he's fouled him there. Short changes him with that pass.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's beautifully weighted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Howson. And it's Davids. Rummenigge. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. This looks promising. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of...
And a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Vieira. Saka receives it in a good position here. Rummenigge. Neither side yet able to find the net. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Davids. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. Gabriel gets it away. Best. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Perez. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Now it's Vardy. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's away, and the shot! Goal! Manchester United! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Vardy. He has found a way through. Vardy. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Has a look and plays it forward. Shoots! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Arsenal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Best. Takes a shot! Saka. Dixon. 15 minutes till half-time. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. That's Vieira. Rice. He's on it, can he get away? Robson is always looking to break lines. Rice. Now it's Saka. He's free, he has got space. Now this could be a chance. And this is Perez. Looking for the run. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Rice. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Now it's Saka. Chance! Same again, same outcome. And they're quick to get it back. Rummenigge. Davids. Saka is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And it's Perez. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And now I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today. Substitution in progress.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Rummenigge is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Arsenal different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Saka. Saka. That's good play. Rice. Vieira. Oh, that is a good ball to Bergkamp! Caught offside that time. Arsenal still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Bergkamp. And here's Perez. He's in a great position. Tries a shot! It's in! Arsenal are level. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
That has certainly made things interesting. He's having a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Looking to play him in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No, that's been intercepted. Arsenal finding their passes. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Perez. Good take, and is he in? Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Rice. And there's a searching pass. Robson given the lift of his goal. Mateus tries to play it through. Lovely ball and goes for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well read, nice interception. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Quality ball. Can he get it through? Great ball if he can get there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Looking tidy in possession here. He is through. Great chance!
Arsenal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And here's Saka. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Best, very much a man of this moment. Robson. Mateus. That is good alertness. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. And the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cleared without hesitation. Saka. And this is Bergkamp. Now it's Saka. That's been slipped through. They're urging him to shoot. Shot at goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That has not gone well. Good ball, good take. And that's that. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. The end of the game. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. Well, Filippo Inzaghi may not have the swashbuckling panache of some of his contemporaries, but his goal-scoring record, Jim, speaks for itself.
There's something that's just so wonderfully simple about his game. The run he makes, his ability to draw the ball towards him inside the box, his approach will remain the same. After all, he only needs to get it right once.
Shot at goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Robertson goes back to front. He's gone forward. White gets across to intercept that.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Xavi Alonso. Played out to the left flank. Saka. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. This looks promising. He's picked his way through. Decent chance! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Now he's off and running. Pinches it off him. Bellingham. And it's White. So what can they make of this? He won't be happy with that one. And that's really well manoeuvred.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Robertson engages and forces him off the ball. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Rice. Ljungberg takes a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. That's good vision. Tries to get it clear. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That has been cut short. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Drilled in low. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Diaz picks it up out wide. And it's Kukçu. Good take, and is he... Inzaghi! Rice can so cleverly bypass the press. Arsenal leading currently through the only goal of the game, an own goal as it turned out, and the score is 1-0. Ball swung in. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Spread it left. Thinks about... It's Inzaghi! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Vieira. 30 minutes gone. That is a great pick out. Can he finish? He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Flamengo grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Diaz. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Nicked it back promptly. He's a sharp little ball here. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. That is some save from Khan. Half-time getting close now. And the pass is intercepted. Now there's a fine ball. Is there any support? He might not need it. That's going to go a long way. Diaz. Threads one in. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Robertson. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is ended up in no man's land. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, well played. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Arsenal are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And so we're off again. Ljungberg. Calafiori. Ljungberg.
That's good play from him.
That's good play. Now it's Rice. And it's Vieira. Now it's Saka. Saka ploughing. Saka! Goal! Arsenal! And they've got their lead back. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead. Oh, terrible mistake. Looking for the run. That's the keeper's ball. Filippo Inzaghi. He can get that clear.
That's going in strongly.
Tries to pass it through. He's found a way through. Oh, look at this. And the shot! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He intercepts the throw. That's well read. Looking to play him in. Kaku! And he hits the net. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Flamengo get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Searching pass he's played there. And he's in on goal. Danger averted for now. Ball's gone out of play. And that's definitely not his best. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's managed to gift it back. Finds himself unceremoniously floored.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. That ball looks a good one. Face to face with the keeper. Great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
White. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And claimed it back swiftly. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Can he get it through? And it's Rice. Half an hour gone in the second half. Saka, good ball, good take. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Saka is standing over this one, looking to widen the gap even further here.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 9. Camisa 5.
He's in a great position here, looking for options for movement.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Camisa 11.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Rice. Well, that has not gone well. Well, they could break here. Can he get on the end of this? Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ljungberg. And the counter is on. Aimed beyond the defence. Now that looks a decent ball. Rice. Oh, sweet feet.
Arsenal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Oh, he's bustling through here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Back into the middle. And here's Saka. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he's managed to get free. Played into space. White. Costa Curta. 4 extra minutes added on. Floated through. Oh, that was vital. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game...